Hello and welcome back with me, Admiral, joining me on Star Trek Fleet Command. So we have patch update 46, patch notes, and as we have all anticipated, this is Deep Space Nine. There's a few things that come with this that I'm quite interested in, actually, to be fair, and hopefully they expand this arc to a point where it makes the game, that's somewhat more enjoyable and connected. So yeah, let's have a little look and dive straight into what we have here. What I'm going to do to help you guys out, I'm going to just increase this a little bit for you. So if we go there like that, there we go. So we've got patch 46. So commanders, the latest updates in Star Trek Fleet Command bring the galaxy back into the conflict with all eyes on the Cardassia Bajoran Theater. A man defined by war and his quest for peace welcomes you to the newest chapter, Deep Space Nine. Part 1 of Deep Space Nine. Excuse me. Of Deep Space Nine. So yeah, it brings with it. So these are the key 4 things that they've pointed out that are the new things to the game, the new things that they obviously wanted to bring to the game with this specific patch, and obviously future stuff may or may not come as well. So they've got a new co-op feature, the Alliance Starbase. So we've heard this in the past, and we heard that there was going to be an Alliance Starbase coming. So obviously this is going to be a way to presumably your Alliance to get traits and bonuses and put in resources or whatever else. And we'll read more about that soon. So new officer recruitment. You got Benjamin Sisko. You got Kira Neres. Is that how you say her name? I'll go with that. And you got Miles O'Brien. Then you got new missions and stories following the story of Terek Nor. And much more. I don't know why they needed the bullet point for that, but hey ho, and much more. So the main big thing for this patch is definitely the Alliance Starbase, which we're going to go on to now. So let's see what this says. And for some reason, my mic is not disappearing on the video. And is it gone now? Yeah. I don't know. We'll just leave it there. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. So is it going to stay there? Is it going to stay? It disappear? Yeah. Don't know. It might just want to stay there. I don't know. Screw it. Let's just leave it. I don't care. It might flicker in and out. So yeah, the Alliance Starbase. So M46 will introduce obviously this is 46. I presume it means update 46 because I don't know what the M stands for. I don't know what the M specifically stands for anyway. We'll introduce the Alliance Starbase, a new feature which allows Alliance to work together and build a massive star station to harvest a new material plasma. Alliance members must destroy Cardassian stations and new Armada targets introduced in M46 in order to build and upgrade their Alliance Starbase. Starbase modules provide Alliance members with either a direct benefit, such as combat buffs, or an indirect benefit by enabling them to research nodes in the new Star Base research tree, which is kind of cool. And it's nothing new. Most other games have a feature like this that I've certainly played, where there's some form of Alliance research tree, and you all bang in together and try and work a way through the tree. Obviously, it takes a hell of a long time as such, because there's a lot of people that should be able to put into it. So ASBs require Alliance to work together to coordinate where to relocate the ASB in order to optimize its ability to harvest plasma from plasma storms. For more information about the Alliance Starbase, click on the FAQ page here. So if you want to find out more, go and find out that page. And yeah, you can read more on it. But they're the main key features of the Alliance Starbase, which is, I think, might be an added benefit to working more closely with your Alliance, and basically playing a bigger part within your alliance. So I would say this is a very good thing. New officers, which is the next big thing. You got DS9 officers. Benjamin Sisko, for example, is your epic officer at the top here. We're not going to go through his stats. We'll do that in game another time. Then we've got Kira Nerys. I've never really watched Deep Space Nine that much, so I don't know how you pronounce their names, unfortunately. So if it's not Kira Nerys, I do apologize for any Deep Space Nine lovers. But yeah, I'm going to go with that. And she's the rare officer. And then another rare officer is going to be Miles O'Brien. And he is at the bottom. And then we're going to go to the new refits. So moving on to the refits, we got 3 new refits. They're all the same in terms of they're all salvaged refits. And they only are for the free level 34 ships. So you got the USS Enterprise salvaged, you got August salvaged, and you got the D4 salvaged. The good thing about all 3 of them is they give you this increase all base mitigation stats by plus 200%, and it's the exact same on every single ship. So it doesn't matter which one you go for. I do apologize, Jesus. So yeah, it doesn't matter which one you go for. It's exactly the same stat for all 3 ships. And then we got a new projectile in the game. So the Gold Cardassian Disruptor. So available only on Star Trek Fleet Command web store. So you have to be on their web store, which means you need a computer to do that or go online or whatever to do that. And it increases all critical damage by 25%, which could come in handy. Certainly if you put it on a ship that maybe Khan's on, blah, 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 because he increases critical chance and it could work out quite beneficial. And then you got new auto-active consumables. So we got 4 new ones. So we got increased damage against Fed, Romulan, and Klingon hostiles by a blah amount, invading for 1 hour. Increase all mitigation stats when fighting survey hostiles by a set amount. Chance to fire an additional shot in PvP against battleships, interceptor, explorers by 35%, and that is for defending. And then increase ship repair cost efficiency by 5%, resource reduction, winning server. So that obviously goes for when you're doing the for the EU servers or for my servers. It's normally every Saturday we have obviously excursions or the incursions or whatever you want to call them. Server against server, so presumably that is for that. So you'll get a reduced 5% cost efficiency, 5%, lasts for 7 days to get you to the next, obviously, incursion or whatever it's called. Then we got new Fed, Romulan, and Klingon recruitment bundles. So the new recruitment bundles with new odds and additional faction-based officers that require a new elite recruit token. I will show you this in game another time, probably straight after this video. We'll go into the game. I'll upload this video. We'll go into the game and we'll go through all of the in-game stuff that we can physically see. But yeah, we'll go through that in game. That'd be easier overall. And it just talks about the different things that you can get within the bundles. Then you got obviously the new missions. As always, you got new systems. You got 19 new Bajoran systems containing Cardassian stations. So look out for them. And then new frames and avatars as normal. New frames as normal. Bug fixes as normal. And then 2 improvements to the game. We know there's been more because obviously the game went down yesterday. And it's the first time. I went on it last night when it finally got back up and running. Did my dailies and then just boof. I just turned it off. And because I had to go to bed. Because it was like 11 o'clock at night. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen in game. So most of the stuff that I'm going to see in game now are going to be live with you on the next video. So if you want to see that, go to the next video. It will be coming out probably straight after this video. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you. Bye. Bye for now.